We've made the commitment to be at the Spa Castle on all of the equinoxes and solstices, and so we're inviting you. Do you want to come with us Friday, September 22nd, to the Spa Castle for a day-long deluge in deliciousness? I just decided to keep the D's. Keep the D's, baby. It's a Friday, so you have to take off for work. I work for myself, so I'm giving myself permission to take off. We'll talk more about this at our next Soul Sister Series event on August 13th. But we want you all to come out with us and share with us the fall equinox and what that means.
I'm a dancer, I make money moves. Say I don't gotta dance, I make money moves. I don't fuck with you, you boss, so work the bitch.
Whoop. Cardi B. Listen, Cardi B, we on some Cardi B-ish, if you can't tell. If you've been following our blogs.
I think it's been like, Cardi B, I love her. Sweet Cardi B, I love her more.
We got the next, I really love
her. And if you've been reading my blog, you know I never expected to. I was just like, oh, let me just click on this Bodak Yellow.
But
she
you
posted
on
Facebook, and I was just like,
and pull up on me.
Everything.
And what's poppin'? Don't play, because I'm like, I bangs with Cardi B for real. I'm listening to the album. And, you know, Bay is annoyed with me. Even though last night he was singing Bodak Yellow.
I mean, because like we were both, because when you said you were listening to it and I was listening to it that morning, because I was about to put Jay-Z on, and I was just like, you know, I need to hear a powerful woman. And it was just like, I listened to it like 5 times just back to back on the train on my way to get breakfast at work. It was just, it falls into all the right places. It just hits all the right.
And that's what it was, right? So, Kendrick Lamar, damn. I'm bumping that.
Right.
David Banner, God Box,
right.
Bumping it.
Right.
Jay-Z, 444, I'm bumping it. I am bumping so many men, and I just needed to hear a woman, and to hear a woman rap and not talk, like to hear a woman's voice and not be crying over a man. Like for me, like I just needed it not to be about relationships, and I don't want to hear a woman's voice and to be about love songs. I just want to hear about a woman going out and getting it. Just going out and getting
it and not feeling guilt, shame, like nothing. And like since I started listening to it, I was watching like YouTube videos of Cardi B like being interviewed. And I mean, she just is so herself. I mean, she's just so real, and I don't get any fakeness from her. Yeah. I don't get any she's trying to, even like I said in the song, she's like, oh bitches, if you try to be fake, I could be fake too. But even when she's trying to be fake, she's still Cardi B. She's still real. I'm just like, it just comes through no matter what. And I really adore her.
So I don't know if you saw it, but I reposted this woman's post on Facebook. I even reached out to her, so she agreed to blog on my creednyc.org blog, on my educators blog, on my. But her name is Faya Angelou, and she starts off by saying profanity is coming forward, so just bear with me. Fuckboys be in my inbox. Like, why do you call yourself a ratchet feminist? You are a beautiful rose peach queen with dimples and a crown and soft kitten fur. I don't see you the way you are, an apple blossom lady, a natural woman, and a goddess. And she goes, nope, I ain't none of that. I got 3 kids by 3 men, ain't with none of them. I'm unapologetic about my promiscuous past, present, and future. And I've been working on a 4-year degree for 10 years. I'm exactly the woman you call names. I got dreadlocks and I will still throw in some crochet braids over my shit in a heartbeat. I'm smart and fly, and depending upon how we meet, you think I meet your arbitrary standards of respectability, but I don't, and I don't give a fuck. Another reason I'm a ratchet feminist is to specify that my feminism includes the women that nobody protects. Loud black girls, baby mamas, hoes, the breeders, the ones that don't give a fuck what I'm talking about because they don't even know they need protection. The ones you call dumb. The CNAs that take care of your family members and you shit on the work they do. The hoes that shop at the beauty supply for all the shit you exalt Becky and them for. I'm here for the dope under the titty bitches, too dark for that lipstick bitches. I'm here for trans women, trans sex workers. I'm here for fast tail girls. I'm here for quiet girls from the hood. I'm here for poor girls that don't get showers every day so they steal scented lotions and body spray. I'm here for women with mental illnesses that will never be diagnosed or are dealing with the stigma and barriers to treatment. Women that strip and sell sex to feed their families. I'm here for the ones that ain't woke yet. I'm here for the fat girls that love hoe attire and wear it well. I'm here for the ones you shit on. I'm here for the ones that hate me. I'm here for the ones that I am not knowledgeable enough to describe yet. Yes, all rats and hoes, the ones that were never taught to read, the ones that will never be wives, the ones that I'm missing here, the survivors. Excuse the typos, I'm not proofreading. I'm going to bed. Yo!
I think often women in the rap industry feel like they have to be like hard because it's very male, and I feel like for me, she's clearly tough, but I don't feel like she's a man. Like I don't think that she's like, I feel like she's very girly. She's very about like, look at these
yes.
These teeth I bought, and my lashes and all of this stuff, and I'm into that. I like all of that.
It's
stuff.
so funny you say that because it's like Remy Ma. I want to love Remy Ma, but I can't connect to Remy Ma. Like her takedown of Nicki Minaj, lovely, wonderful, beautiful, amazing. I don't like Nicki. Like she has songs, she has moments that I like her, but overall. That Barbie doll shit, I can't subscribe to.
Surface.
It's just I can't. And then you got Remy Ma, who can look very feminine, but like her voice, her rhymes. And then you got Nicki on the other end, who's like a fucking Pop-Tart Barbie doll. And I don't fuck with Barbie dolls. And then you got Cardi B. She's just happy. She ratchet. Like.
And she's so young. What is she, like 24?
You know she is. And that's what you're supposed to be when you're 24.
Right. Exactly.
That's what you're supposed to be when you're 24. You're supposed to be free.
What was I doing when I was 24?
We don't want to talk about what I was doing when I was 24.
Not getting paid for it.
She got this song and she was like, I can't do that for free.
I love it. I feel like she's like entrepreneurial.
Yes.
She's got an entrepreneurial spirit.
I was just telling Zenzele that I was, there are moments when I need to escape reality. And so I was escaping reality Friday night by watching hours and hours of Love and Hip Hop. And I was telling her that, I don't have cable. I just got cable. Literally this week I just got cable. So I was catching up on some things, and so I didn't watch the last season of Love and Hip Hop New York. So I was watching the reunion, and Cardi B and her sister Hennessy must have tried to beat up girls about 6 times in the reunion, and it's not funny, but I love her so much. I was like, yay, Cardi, get her! I do not condone violence or bullying. I do not condone violence or bullying, but Cardi is just Cardi. Like there's a thing. She's just herself.
She's not pretending.
She's not pretending. She's just herself, and the thing is, what's the beautiful thing is if she stays in the business for a while, you'll see her evolve. You'll see her go from a 23, 24-year-old wild crazy chick to whatever she'll evolve to. You'll see the evolution of it, and that's the joy. That's the joy in it because, she's going to have different opportunities. Cardi was a stripper before she got on Love and Hip Hop. She was stripping while she was on Love and Hip Hop.
Right.
And I say this to Bae all the time. All anybody ever needs is an opportunity. You give most people who are hustling, male or female, stripping or selling, an opportunity to make money legally and still be themselves, they're going to take it. They're going to take it. You just need an opportunity. And Cardi B, she living her opportunity, boy.
She really is.
She like, oh, and she'll tell you, thank you, Mona Scott. Go to the check. Go to the mailbox, another check from Mona Scott. Thank you, Mona. Unlike, well, not unlike, but Jocelyn, you know, if you watch Love and Hip Hop, you know Jocelyn is on some other shit. She thinks she bigger than everything else. And I'm like, good, like, I don't like mean girls. Like, I've never liked Jocelyn. And I've never liked, what's my girl from Housewives? Nene. They mean. I don't like mean girls. Cardi is like she's like on the line. Because she treats some people meanly, but like she comes for you after you come for her.
Right. I don't know. I've never watched Love and Hip Hop. I know it's popular, and I kind of want to watch it just for Cardi B. But I don't get meanness from her. What I get is I know a little bit about her background. I know that she was a dancer. I know that she has been, you know, in abusive relationships. And I know that can create a person who has to, like, have their defenses up all the time when people are coming for them. So that's what I see when I see her, like, popping off, or, you know, I don't see her as somebody who will come for somebody out of nowhere, you know.
You definitely have to come for her.
Yeah.
You definitely have to do something.
Yeah.
And then her and Hennessy coming for you. Part of her defense mechanism is, I already know what you think about me. I already know how chicks are going to try to treat me. I already know how dudes are going to try to treat me. So I'm going to take that shit and how you think you're going to do me, and I'm going to turn it on you. So, you know, she's like, say it. What you thought about me? You know, you think I'm a hoe. Cardi said, where's the hoe facts? Like, bring me the names. Because ain't nobody run up in me like you think they did.
Yeah.
But she knows, you know, because she was a stripper, the things that people have already decided about her. So she's extra on it.
Right.
She's extra on it. And when you are a stripper, when you are in a position where people have such disdain and disrespect for you, yeah, you're not the nicest motherfucker in the world, and you don't let shit pass. You don't let shit slide. And you fight fire with fire. I'm sure Cardi has had many physical fights in her life.
Oh, yes.
I'm sure
I mean,
all my lives I had to fight is Cardi B.
Right.
And many women in this world who don't fit into the respectability politics. And then for me, also, I listen to Cardi almost every day, especially when I got to go out in these streets. For me, it's also like, it is like, if Cardi could do it, if Cardi can take her opportunity, I can. Like, if Cardi could be like, fuck it, this is who I am, this is what I did, this is how I'm doing, I don't care what y'all say, I'm still moving, then if Cardi could do it, I could do it. Our fall book this fall is You Look Like Something Blooming, a memoir of divination, seeds to cultivate your feminine garden and temple. Let me tell you something. This is a weird book. Okay? No, I have to tell you that.
I love weird.
It's not like this. It's not like this. It is different. And I like to say that it is, so let me read it, right? The author, right? I am a highly feminine woman, unfixed in my femininity, bending, weaving, waddling, diving, leaping, spreading, spraying, dripping with femininity, courageously shape-shifting into a serpent, a pharaoh, a goddess of love, a warm and transformative ocean, a fairy with wings, passion fruit, Oshun's daughter, a 7-year-old mathematician, a wood nymph, a deer, an altar, an elder, a person, a mother, a jackhammer, a herbalist, glitter and starlight, ageless, timeless, spaceless, formless, embodiments of royal movement. Sometimes it's growing my ass, thickening my fingers, or rounding out my face. heightening my youth, to get the medicine inside, because anything that stagnates dies.
I haven't read it. You've read it. I have ordered it.
You see
I can't
all
wait to
my
get
outlines.
it. I am so excited by that description.
So this is not for the faint of heart, and it is not for the church girl. It is not for anyone who is caught up in respectability politics, or caught up in having a framework of femininity or black femininity or womanhood that fits in a box. So this is our fall book to take us in, not for the faint of heart, but in September, this is what we'll be reading. You Look Like Something Blooming, and we invite you to come out with us in September, October, and November as we dig through this text.
Soul Sister Series, in pursuit of a pleasure-filled life, though shit keeps on happening.
Don't you see this big ass titties and that ass out? That's a classic line.